Go hit record. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen from all over the world. I am your guest host, Curry Russell. It says Johnny Demos, but I'm not that guy. I am Curry Russell. I am a diamond distributor with a membership club that pays people money for being a member. This has been the most spectacular 2 years of my life. And I might as well go ahead and mute everybody so we don't have a lot of accidental interruptions. All right, I'm still mute. Everybody can still hear me. Somebody give me some thumbs up. Let me see how many thumbs up I can get. We're all here. Okay, we are excited. Hopefully, you guys might have seen some of my social media posts over the last, I don't know, week and a half, 2 weeks, and my overwhelming excitement of the direction this opportunity is moving. And strangely enough, I'm not going to talk about it too much tonight because it ain't here yet. So there's not, I don't want to overhype and underdeliver. That's my goal in life, is to never overhype and underdeliver. So what we're going to do is tell you the truth. If there's anybody in here that likes the truth, go ahead and give yourself a round of applause. Here we go. We're going to share this. If you can see my screen, this is the membership that pays. Guys, like I said, I was doing this thing. I've been doing this thing for 2 years. And I love the fact that I moved into an opportunity where I no longer have to sell products. I never have to talk about details of products, ingredients, where it comes from, the magic berry and the mountaintop that Jesus poured this thing down on, and we've got the only one. And it's like all the stories that I've been part of in other companies and things I've always had to do to try to convince people. I don't do that anymore. Everyone is already used to a membership. Everybody's got a Hulu account or a Netflix account or his Amazon Prime or a Disney Plus, Sam's Club, Costco. No one, not a single human on the planet, is unaware of how a membership works. We all have an electric bill. We all have a phone bill. Whether you use it or not, you got to pay a monthly fee. Look at these monthly fees for some of these companies. Amazon Prime is $14.99 a month. Netflix is $15 a year or $15 a month. Sam's Club's $100 a year. Costco's $120 a year. But you know what none of them do? Pay you money. None of them does. None of them does. That's good English. That is terrible English. Sorry. None of them do pay you money. Well, guess what? We do. We pay you money for being a member, and we revenue share based on the growth of the company. And where you fall into the timing and placement, you are going to possibly receive monthly checks because the company is growing and people are getting started after you do. And we've watched this grow, and we've got people making hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month, and they just got started with a membership, and they're using their membership, and they're buying all kinds of things that they want to buy because they can afford to buy them because it's a member price. Guys, just to compare this, just to show you like the comparison of business models, Amazon launched way back in 1995, and they did so in a way that people really didn't understand. They launched with these things that people used to grab all the time called books. Anybody here read books anymore? Well, some of us do. I got a whole shelf of them. As a matter of fact, I wrote one. There's one I wrote right there. Guys, as a matter of fact, I wrote it on Amazon Prime's thing. We won't talk about that anymore. It's hilarious. But they officially launched with books. And then they started expanding into other marketplaces, offering clothing, electronics, toys, kitchenware, magazines. They literally expanded into just about everything. Well, we did too. We literally launched in December of 2022. I got started January 13th, 2023, inside of this membership model. And this wholesale membership model has changed the game. It's the first ever membership model in this space that profit shares back with its affiliates. Imagine if Netflix offered you the ability to make money just by referring shows that you watched on their platform. How many shows would you tell everyone about? There's people right now that tell everybody about the shows that they like, but they don't make any money. They don't help anybody. They don't do anything for you. They don't do that. We do. Once again, back to this concept, we literally revenue share and just help each member not only afford products they want to use, but have a little bit of money in the bank doing it. We have now more than 1.9 million members in this club in just 2 years and some months. This is one of the fastest moving business models in history, and it's taken off around the whole world. We're in hundreds of countries, and it's just been the most beautiful thing, so peaceful. And this guy, Ben Glinsky, brought it to us. Ben has become a good friend of mine. I talk to him about every other day, and he's got over 20 years in the space of building home-based businesses, building softwares, building all kinds of stuff for companies. And he has literally showed up at the right time with the right thing at the right place, and we are moving ridiculously fast. The rest of the team, we have our director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. He's a doctor of pharmacy. He formulates and makes sure that every product we have has the highest quality and potent product in it. His wife, Lisa Goodkin, she's our director of product education. Every single Monday, they do a live video going over details of products, helping people understand what it is they do, how they work, how they interact with each other, and things to do right and things to do wrong. And our director of network marketing, Mr. Nader Kazan, he has helped bring this to the masses. We started, just as Amazon did with books, we started with some health and wellness products, all kinds of things from collagen, energy and sleep patches, protein powder, factor 4, essential oils, coffee, vitamins and minerals. We got vitamin D3 and K2. We got magnesium complex. I could just go on and on and on. We got a lot of stuff. We started with like 9 products. Now we got like 47 products in the back office. I even just gifted my stepmom tonight a whole beautiful package of essential oils. And that was part of her Mother's Day gift. She's been helping me out a lot, so I gave her some really nice stuff. This is the hilarious comparison. Look across the top here. These are products people can buy on Amazon, on the internet, anywhere. AG1, it's $100 a bag. Total vegan protein, $62 for that vegan protein. Green Compass is collagen, $79. Look at our product prices, $18 for the same thing as AG1, except it's not the same. We have a fully organic product in our greens. We have a fully organic protein powder, $22. Collagen peptides, $27 for collagen. 3 products out of the 40-some products, $174 savings just in 3 being a member of our club. So even if you didn't make a dime in this company, you could save a massive amount just being a member. Anybody excited about that? Just saving money? I love it. I love it, guys. I can't just walk you guys over to my shelf with all the stuff that I've spent money on and the products I use, because at these prices, it's about everything. I bought just about all of it. We have an international wellness pack. I know we have a lot of people in here from a lot of different countries, and you can buy like 8 of our products for a grand total of $99, and that includes shipping. If that doesn't blow your mind that you can buy a whole bunch of products in this company compared to what you could in other companies, most other companies, you can't buy 1 product for $99, let alone like 8. This is ridiculous. Just like Amazon started everything online, they became we are becoming the Amazon of social marketing. But you need to pay attention. This is not a health and wellness company. We don't sell health and wellness. I've never once sold a product. I've never literally ever said, hey, you should buy some of this stuff. I don't ever do that. I sell prices to products. I sell access to a marketplace. I sell a membership. And if people want to buy some stuff that they already use and get to save money doing it, it brings joy to my soul. Joy to my soul. LiveGood is a wholesale membership club. It is not a health and wellness company. If you are coming from another company, or if you've used other companies or been in other opportunities, you have to get this into your head really quick that you don't have to go out and pitch products and try to convince people. You don't have to do that stuff anymore. This is literally introducing people to a membership. We will be your one-stop online store for just about everything because we're bringing more. There's about to be household goods. There's already some skincare. We got essential oils, digital products, online services. And guys, once again, this is the membership that pays, baby. The membership that pays. So why join now for our guests who've never seen this? And you guys are probably annoyed by just how excited I am. So I'm sorry if you are down in the dumps and you're depressed about life, but I'm not. I am living on top of the world, getting paid by this company a whole lot of money because 2 years ago, I invited a few friends who invited a few friends who invited a few friends. And now this organization is over 50,000 people around the world because I invited 4 people to a wholesale club 2 years ago on the first day. Guys, this is the time right now. Right now is the time. There's more amazing products to come, wholesale pricing, 90-day money-back guarantee, which I have never seen a person use yet. Because everything's so cheap, it's like, why am I going to mail it back? It costs me nothing to have it. Why am I possibly mailing this back? Nothing to ever buy or sell or no auto ship. A powerful compensation plan for those of you who like to make money, as I am only here because I wanted to make money. And the timing, it launched 2 years ago, but we're about to do some crazy stuff over the next month that's going to revolutionize this entire industry. And I am more than excited about it. But I'm not going to talk about it. You all just have to keep showing up, keep paying attention, and we're going to blow your mind in a short period of time. So how do you get started? The person who invited you should have already just sent you their link. They should have sent you a tour link or a get started link, and you should just go through that, click the green button, decide to be a member or an affiliate or both. To be a member, it's $9.95 a month or $99 a year. You can save 20 bucks. As an affiliate, you get to get paid off the growth of the entire organization, and that is $40 one time ever. So you want to go ahead and be an affiliate. Most people spend more than that on a couple meals at McDonald's. I think the last 2 meals alone at McDonald's for myself was $19 a piece. So that's 2 McDonald's orders. And this thing has just saved me, it saves me endless money because it pays me unbelievable money. Get the link from the person who invited you to see this. And those of you who are not guests on this line, y'all should have literally been this whole time messaging everybody and getting more people involved in this because it's the greatest thing ever. So who wants to talk money? I do. I want to talk money because this thing has been paying me greater than anything. It pays me more than my career job that I've been doing for over 20 years. This thing has been paying me outrageous amounts of money because I invited some people and they invited some people and we invited some more people and they invited some people. And we just kept sharing this wonderful idea. And it's just become unbelievable. And it can for you too. It can become unbelievable. We got 7 ways we get paid. We're going to talk about 3 of them. There's only 3 that matter. And so we're going to break it right down real fast. Weekly fast starts. Every time that if you get started today on a Thursday, on the day that positions lock in the matrix, which we ain't talked about that yet. If you get started today, you literally next Thursday, the person who invited you gets their commission. It's 50%. So if you pay $49, they make $25 every single time. This is simple math. 50% of the way you get started, you get paid every Thursday. So everybody clear on 50%? If you invite 10 people who get started before this Thursday, next Thursday, you make $250 because 49, 50% of that, $25. If you're confused about 50% and this hillbilly has to explain it to you, we got bigger problems. That's why I'm just going to point that out. Don't get confused by 50%. Fast start commissions are exactly, you get bonus ones as you continue to rank up. Once you get to the silver rank, on top of that 50%, you get an additional 10%. When your friend invites some people, you get an additional 10%. Silver, 5%, gold, 5, 3, 2, platinum, all the way down these levels of people. Don't worry about this. This adds levels of confusion. Don't be confused. Just stick to the 50%. Keep enrolling people and make 50%. Keep enrolling people, make 50%. The next month, when they pay their $9.95 a second time, you get paid on a matrix. The matrix is literally you and 2 other people. That's all you have to think about. You and two other people. When they put somebody in, it's them and two other people. When they put somebody in, it's them and two other people. We build on a 2x15 matrix. So you and your two people down 15 different levels, and it grows and grows and grows and grows and grows. You get paid an incredible, and I'm being silly when I say this, 2.5% on every single position, which comes out to a quarter. This is my favorite talking point in the last 2 years that people said, well, I don't want to invite people to something that's only going to pay me a quarter. Okay, don't. Just go ahead. Don't do it. I promise we ain't going to care if you don't do it or not, because I have understood this from day one that there is a massive compounding effect. All these quarters start adding up. And all of a sudden it goes from $1, and then it goes to $4, and then it goes to $8, and it goes to $16. And all of a sudden you're getting $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 a month from just the quarters alone. Okay, maybe nobody else is excited. Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe I'm the only one. The concept of this. You can do nothing in this company, and because we have an unranked position, you can earn up to $2,047.50 over the next, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years, just sitting there being a member. Sitting there being a member, paid your $40 one time ever, use the product, save money, never tell a soul, and over time, those quarters are going to keep adding up for you because everybody gets placed in that matrix going somewhere. Guys, you could be making so much money and you never want to give up your position. You never want to lose it. You never want to let that thing lapse, because if you fall out of this matrix, whoo, I don't want to do that. And this, my friends, is the last point. This is the matching bonus pay. The matching bonus is the only reason I'm in this company. And I'm just going to be straight up. I've never been a health and wellness guy. I don't care about the products. I use them every day. But I am not here to promote products. I'm here to help you make extra money. That is my mission in life, is to help the average person create an above average income. That's the only reason I exist on earth. I think that's why God hasn't taken me home yet, is because I still got people to help make more money. Guys, when I saw this statement that an unranked person could get started in this opportunity and make $2,047 a month. And then I saw this word that said, this is unlimited match pay. And I said, there's 50% match pay. So in my brain, my logical thinking male brain immediately said, so if I enroll 100 people and they just sit there over the next 5, 10 years, I could possibly be making 50% of their $2,047. Anybody want to do the math? That's $1,000+ per person for 100 people per month. I could be making over $100,000 a month from a $9.95 membership club just on match pay. Guys, this is the only reason. You know what I missed for about a year? For a year. I didn't even notice this 10, 5, 3, 3, all the way down 5th generations. I totally missed this. I didn't even see this. Now my match pays, I can't even open the window because there are 50,000 people I'm getting a match pay on every single month. So is this worth it for $9.95? Duh. It's duh. Let's go. If a $49 decision holds you back tonight from doing this, you shouldn't do it. I'm just going to be really honest. If you aren't losing your crap from just what I just showed you, that an unranked person can make some money and you're getting a match pay on all the people that you bring in who do nothing, there are people, and I'm just going to openly say this on this recorded call, there are people who are like, well, I don't want to put people in who do nothing, and they just come in because they think that's going to get a free ride. It's like, put them in anyway. Put in everyone. Help everyone possibly save money. Whether they share it or not, let them be selfish. Let them never help somebody. I know it ain't going to be Mr. Francis. He's out there saving the world down over there with helping people eat and doing great things. That guy's a good guy. Guys, this is the greatest thing that I have ever shared with anyone because I got people who have literally gone through hardships. They're not doing anything in it. They just have their membership and it's in place and they're getting a couple extra $100 to help their family a month every single month because they just been sitting there and it keeps growing and growing and growing. And you just have to just make a decision. I want to get in before the next wave of people. Does that make sense? You want to be in before anyone else. So on top of that, we have our ranks. Just invite 2 people and be a bronze. Help your first 2 people get 2 people and help those 2 get bronze. After 5 times of that, you become a silver. 5 times of doing the silver work, you hit gold. 5 times of doing the gold work, you hit platinum. Then you're a diamond, baby. Diamond is where it's at. You get an additional match of 2% of the gross total of the company every single month. That isn't bad either. That's a wonderful, wonderful thing to do. All right, guys, I just want to say thank you for being here. My name is Curry Russell. I am a diamond with this company, and I have just loved sharing this with you. I am a guest here. My friend Johnny Demos invited me to do this while they're traveling in Africa. So if there's anybody who is a guest and has any questions, hold off for just a second. I'm going to stop the recording. And I'm going to open it up and give guests the ability to ask any complicated question they want, any confusion that I may have caused. I want to help you get through whatever you need. And then we'll see if we want to have some time for everybody else. Give me just a second. So participants, oh, we have to stop the recording. Did we do that already? Nope, there it is.